What if students had more opportunities throughout the day to be active? Our goal is to help classroom teachers lead physical activity breaks that are built right into the curriculum. Whether it's in a kindergarten class or AP biology, without getting to move, it is easy for students to become distracted and unfocused. Taking a few short movement breaks will help recharge and refocus students and help them work towards that 60 minutes of daily physical activity. At Jefferson Elementary, the staff has completely integrated movement breaks into every part of the school day.
Not just in PE class, not just at recess, but throughout the fabric of these kids' school day, they're moving all day, every day, and that's what kids do.
The arguing in the house, the pushing, who's first, because the hallway is like, this kind of thing is really kind of obsolete now, which I didn't even think that was possible.
So this is a crawl track. You can see there's a vinyl rug. We put clear little pockets.
And we slide words or shapes or any different concepts you might be working on. You can do it with math, you can do it with reading, you can do it with music, you can do it with anything.
It's been wonderful having the smart tracks out in the hallway because then the students are a little more focused on movement versus chatting, say, with their neighbor and disrupting the learning that's going around in the school. They're doing activities that are helping their learning, but they don't even realize it.
Any type of learning, if you add movement, if you add more senses, you're going to learn a lot faster.
My students in my classroom, we set them up and take them down every day, and it's a nice little project that my students can do and feel really proud about. I think in all, for the entire building, all the classrooms, we've spent less than $1,000. So to set up 7 classrooms, a therapy room, and the entire hallway, it's, pretty cost effective.
Nina's Hoover Elementary was able to use incredible buy-in by teachers and administrators to take student activity in the classroom to the next level.
Brain breaks are like a 1 to 5 minute break where the kids can get up, stretch their legs, be active.
So we just take a couple-minute break and do something quick, and then we're ready to go.
I always like the brain breaks that incorporate the academics as well as the physical activity, and the one that I saw is where the students had cards and you were able to use those cards to add up and then do something. Our teachers really have bought into this.
Got your staff on board, your administration on board. They're sustainable, they're cheap. It's just taking the time to do it and to realize how important that activity is for kids.
Active classrooms aren't just for elementary school students. Miss Diane Pascold at Nina High School likes to keep her AP biology students moving.
Well, for me, it's actually just more of a brain break so that the kids are getting oxygen, they're using their activity to help stimulate their brains a little bit. The students actually come up with a move for the day, and so they're responsible for the movement, so midway through the hour we'll take a little bit of a break and they'll show or showcase their movement of the day to the other students. Sometimes it's a transition, so if we're making a transition between the classroom and the lab. The other time would be maybe just to enhance content, so we'll actually have them build themselves into a structure that they would normally be seeing in a concept, and then they become the actual active parts of that concept and move around according to how the concept moves.
The active classroom strategy is a great way to keep kids moving and is a very low-cost resource. With just a deck of cards and a dedicated teacher, you can get your classroom moving. To learn more about active classrooms, please check out the resources and links on the page below. And find out more about how to make your school an active school, please check out the rest of the Core 4 Plus strategies.